folks? It's your boy N.G.E. We out here in Lane, South End, Boston, my hood, born and raised. We got Groff coming through in a few minutes. We're about to tape our show, Paranormal Hood Live. We're about to, as we say, get jiggy with it. So stay tuned with us. You know how we do. It's Paranormal Hood, baby. We the paranormal boys of the hood. Keep it hood.
Paranormal. 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 Paranormal.
Important than just Beantown. We are in the South End of Boston.
Oh, that's specific.
This is my hood. This is my hood, man. This is where I'm from, born and raised.
Okay, okay.
You feel me?
I got you, man.
All right.
So we're actually, this is a unique show today because we're going to be broadcasting live from a different location than we normally do. Our Honeycomb Hideout is still secret.
But they're watching the Patriots game over there tonight.
Oh, they
we
are.
We don't even get to watch the game.
Oh, because they got the two screens.
Yeah, they dissed us.
We're missing the
Ghost
game.
dissed us. Buddy Greenberg dissed us.
And they're watching the game?
Well,
you know, I see a lot of people calling in, and I think I see some of our people there, you know, probably watching the Patriots game. And
but should we talk to them tonight, though?
I don't know, man. They kind of dissed us. Yeah, you're right. I feel kind of salty.
I'm just saying. Don't get me wrong. I want to see the Patriots whoop the Jets' ass.
Listen, that's what I live for.
I know, that's what we live for around
New York
here.
teams. We gotta be New York.
Yeah, any Jets fans in the building?
Jets fans?
No.
Oh, no Jets fans.
Come on, now we're in Boston, man.
Exactly.
Folks, we just had a guest just give us a quick little holla, so background. But yeah, I think we're gonna get this show started really, really quick because we have a lot on the table. We have a lot to go over, and I know that we have a lot of calls coming in, people from all over the place. Actually, we're gonna put the chat room up, which I have neglected. Sorry, chat people out there, I didn't. I love you guys, and we're gonna get you guys going pretty quick. And if you guys have a question for our guest that's coming in, a special guest, who's our special guest today, N.G.E? Because it's kind of exciting to have somebody come actually at the studio. They haven't had that for a bit, so.
I think it's more than exciting. It's kind of cool too because he's one of us, you know.
Yeah.
He's a Bostonian. He's from the hood, from around our area. There's nothing better than that. I mean, how cool is it to get somebody who is from your area, can relate to what we talk about,
yeah, I know,
but is also into the paranormal too.
Yeah. So the paranormal is not just about ghosts. Is that what it is?
Well, it's about hip hop.
About hip hop, okay.
And now it's about fitness and other things too.
And that too. Well, I like that spin. I'm very curious to hear more about. Oh, look who just walked in the studio, Mitchie. Thanks for coming in, girl.
Yeah, because we're live tonight, folks. We're at Lace, Boston, one of our sponsors.
Yes,
down here doing it live.
Okay, so.
Should we tell them?
Yeah.
I think the folks already know though, because the call queue.
This is kind of insane.
But in case you're listening and you don't know. Yeah, we only have Groff with us tonight.
Who?
Is it Groff? I don't know if I say that right.
Who?
Oh, let me look. Hold on. Where's the paper? We gotta get the information.
Groff, really? The real dude from that TV show? That
Ghost
dude?
Adventures.
Oh my God.
Gag.
Did he like teleport in here, like through some apparitional magic or something?
Remember, we signed a disclosure agreement. We're not supposed to tell people that.
They
don't know that he can.
He's a robot.
No, he's a gray.
He's a great.
He's a great.
He's an alien.
He's an
Alright,
alien.
we're going all paranormal, you guys.
Exactly.
Yeah, sorry about that, but yeah. So we're gonna get him on pretty quick on live, and a lot of folks here hanging out here. So we'll do some shout outs before we get started because we have our folks who are gonna be watching. We're also gonna be posting this pretty soon, probably tomorrow. Once we get late tomorrow, once we get our rest, because it's gonna be.
I don't sleep.
You don't sleep. I sleep. I like to sleep.
You need your beauty sleep, that's why. I don't need beauty sleep. See, this is
because you're already beautiful.
Thank you. I don't know. You're supposed to say no homo.
Handsome.
You're supposed to say no homo.
I'm supposed to say right. Handsome. Is that
yeah.
not beautiful? Because beautiful is for women. Sorry.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you think I'm beautiful, that's fine. But it's kind of odd.
Okay.
You know,
you're a handsome man.
Okay.
I give you that much. So, N.G.E, I'm gonna go into the queue here and find out who's waiting here. So maybe you wanna get everybody, give shout outs to people, introduce people. So
I think we should do it the way we normally do it before we get started.
I like
let the people in the crew come introduce themselves, because it's not just about me and Mr. Owen here tonight. We got some great folks in there helping us to run the studio, keeping this stuff live. We're in here actually filming too, so come on, step up to the mic real quick, cameraman. Don't be scared.
Yeah,
say hello.
Hey, cameraman.
You too. What do you see? You looking at him? Looking at him? Looking at him. You go.
I know.
So who are you? 'Cause I know you're part of the Paranormal crew too.
They hear me in the mic?
Oh, they can hear you. Yeah, you're right there. You're live.
I'm Duke. Cameraman 1, camera extraordinaire.
And Cisco, you are a what?
Cisco, I'm one of the other camera folks.
Yeah,
I'm
but
part of
what do you do besides camera?
He works at McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Yo, his drive-through is fast as hell. I've never gotten a burger quicker than when I go through his drive-through.
I get
yo.
But he gives you yours for free? Wow, you don't give me nothing for free.
I know Marlon since like, I don't know.
I'm saying, but I'm fat. I'm at your drive-through like 3 times a day. And I don't get nothing for free?
Well, Cisco is the director. He does music videos.
Keep going. I do everything.
He's an educator. He just came back from Africa filming.
Yes,
what are you filming?
Came back. I was in Africa in July. I was helping Nigeria.
Yeah.
I was shooting some of the shots with the Yoruba culture.
Okay.
Over there, beautiful
so you're
culture.
doing like research and stuff like that?
Research over there.
That's what's up. So I know you got some crazy experience over there.
Yes, I was like there about a month. So good experience.
We're gonna be collaborating on some projects.
Let me know.
So we're gonna be doing some more stuff. So I'm glad you're here too. So we have some more people on the audience over here. The lovely voice that you hear when we introduce our show, she's actually here. Just wanna maybe get her to say hello. Come here.
We should play it real quick. Let him hear her voice.
I think they've
play the drop real quick. Let him hear her voice.
You're making me like look for stuff, right? All right.
She got cute feet too, though. You know I ain't about feet. She got cute feet.
Thank you.
Okay, that was it. You just played it. Actually, I heard it pretty well here. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you guys doing?
Doing hanging out, getting ready to go. Just introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm N.G.E.
Yeah, that's our voice, our lovely voice that introduces our show, takes us to break. And thanks for coming down.
Of course, I was in the neighborhood. I had to stop by and show you guys some love.
Definitely. And we all know each other here. We're all family. So, and you got some crazy stories about some ghost stuff.
I already shared though. I already called in. I haven't had any experiences since then, so.
Yeah, you got some good stuff, but we'll get back to you. So, we got some folks here as well from some of the staff that are hosting us today. We just want to get them going, and then we're gonna get right into the interview and get going on this because we have a.
Just give a shout out, man. You here representing ladies.
Why
so
you?
Which mic do I grab?
Speak up, man. Don't be shy.
I'm not shy. I've never done this before.
It's okay. A lot of people listening to you right now. A lot of people.
What's going on, y'all? This is Corey.
Corey, what's up?
Reporting live from Lace.
That's right.
Columbus Ave, 569.
What is Laced?
Laced is...
The people can't, it's Radio Land, so they can't really see us just yet because they're on YouTube.
I mean, there's a lot to that when you ask, like, you know.
Is it like a...
What is Lace?
Lifestyle?
Lace is a lifestyle, it's a family, it's a store, it's a brand, it's a lot, you know?
That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, thanks for coming down, man. Appreciate that. Give me the shout out.
No problem.
Good luck, story. All right, so let's get rolling, Jiggy. Let's get going. I'm gonna go into the calls. Maybe you can start getting the interview going and see who's asking for what.
Whenever you're ready, brother.
Okay.
Should we play a little something first, maybe?
Yeah.
I think we should actually introduce the music to our other guest who's here tonight.
Okay. Let's do
So why don't we play one of his songs, and then we'll get a chance. We'll bring him on in a minute too, and we'll let him talk about his music and.
Do that too. All right. Give me a second. I just need to pull it up. Sorry about that.
Mr. O's kind of slow.
Yeah.
Use your other arm.
My other arm? I can't. That would be illegal in a lot of states. All right.
If you say so.
Here we go. I'm gonna play. This is an interesting track. Boom. Here we go. We're rolling.
As we said, we have Nick Groff in the studio. But if you don't know, and you follow, Nick is into hip hop. He loves hip hop music. Typical city boy like the rest of us. But he also branches out, and he tries to find artists who are up and coming, give people a chance, really just explore some real hip hop. He's not into finding the bullshit hip hop that throw money in the air, pop champagne kind of hip hop. That's not really what he's about. So we have a young man who we just played, coming straight all the way from Chicago. came to the Bean tonight to hang with us, hang with Nick.
Chi-Town.
Chi-Town's in the building. There you go. Chi-Town,
Represent.
shout out. So we got Les Songs in the building.
What's going on? What's going on, man?
Now
I'm
I gotta
glad
tell
to be
you,
here,
brother.
man.
Yeah, welcome to our city,
Appreciate
man.
the love too, man.
What you think about the
For real.
Bean, fam? What you think
Man,
about the hood?
Bean is lovely, man. I love
All right.
it, man. Straight up, man. I
No
love it.
doubt.
It's a lot going on, man. It kind of reminds me of Chicago, just a tad bit smaller, but same environment, same type of thing going on, man.
No doubt.
Crowded as hell.
Because he's stuck in traffic. With the traffic
Right,
everywhere, brother. We got
right.
that. And you got to eat at Daryl's over there. What do you think about Daryl's food?
That shit was good.
Okay.
They season my burger. I could taste the seasoning in my burger. I season my burgers, man.
There you go.
Yeah, I could taste it.
Okay,
It
yeah,
was
you
good.
like
It was
food.
good.
You like some with some shit.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm a season. I love curry,
Right,
cumin,
right,
all. I
right.
like spice. My food has to be spicy. Condiments are cool, but spice makes
Spices,
food every
yeah,
time. 'Cause I'm
season.
a cook. I love to cook.
I love to cook too, bro.
You know what I'm saying? All right.
It's an art to me too. You
No
know
doubt.
what I'm saying?
Well, so you art all the way around, brother.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I got to tell people, you're going to get a taste of his music tonight. And the reason we gravitate towards his music, because honestly, Marlon and I, when we first heard it, we said, that is Paranormal Hood.
Right,
Like
right.
you rapping the shit that we talk about on air. You
That's
know,
what's
we're
up.
not just about ghosts.
Right.
We're about the overall paranormal. You know,
Right.
just, and I think it all fits. I think that if
Yeah.
you take hidden technology, you take ghosts, you take life, death, angels, demons, whatever
Yes.
you want to talk about, I think it all corresponds. I
Yeah,
think
it
there's a
does.
relation to all of it. And in your music, I hear that. And I think why I gravitate towards your music too is it's real. And you're
Right.
not just talking that same old shit. You're actually
Right.
talking a conscious
Yes.
effort to let people know that there's
Yes.
more out here. Like, wake the fuck up.
Yeah, wake the fuck
It's
up.
wake
for
up
real.
time.
Yeah,
You know, it's
wake up
time for us to
man.
wake up as a people, as everybody, not even just black people, our
Just
communities.
people in
So no
general,
matter
right.
what you are, if you're in this community, it's time for us to look past, you know, and no disrespect to the mainstream hip hop,
Right.
but
Look past.
that's not life.
That's not at all.
You know, we went from don't push me because I'm close to the edge.
To-
I'm trying not to
Maybach
bitches,
music.
hoes, you know what I'm saying? Throwing money in the air, make it rain and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like we've lost our way in the music.
Yeah.
And then you get
They
someone
lost
like
the
you.
soul, man. They lost the passion,
go.
the realism, man. They
There you
lost
go.
it. There's no substance at all, you know. And I noticed it. And me personally, I've always been a person to do what I felt, and I always write what I feel. You know what I mean? And it was a time where I was, you know, trying to relate, but I was just learning. You know
Right.
what I mean? And after a while, somebody told me like, Les, just the things that you're doing, just keep doing it, because you could tell that's you. And then after that, man, I just said, fuck it, I'm gonna be myself. And you know, talent, you can't deny talent, and especially when you're being yourself and you're being real. And like you said, like the music that's out right now is not doing nothing for our community. Our community needs unity, and basically, we need to share with one another, and we need to teach one another that, yo, this ain't the way of life. You know what I'm saying? It's not all about money. It's not all about what you got.
Right.
It's all about, actually, to me, it's what you put out, you get back. So the positivity you put out, that's what you're going to get back. So I like to put out as much positive shit as I can. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. I hear that. I hear that.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, how did you end up hooking up with Nick? I mean,
Oh,
we know
man.
Nick does his own thing. He's in it, but I
This
mean,
what it is.
to
We gon-
find an artist that's not even from here. You know what I mean? I mean,
Right.
Chicago. It's not like you're up the street. So how'd you guys hook
We're
up?
going to get paranormal and say positive energy. You know what I
There you go.
mean?
All right.
Like, you know, but basically, we worked hard on the internet. Like, we knew that me and my buddy Javier, Javi G, that's his name. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Javi? You know, we got together. Once I met him, it was like he was like an appointed partner for me. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like everything was going the way it was supposed to for me in a sense. I was struggling, but when I got him, it was just like, man, we took off. We started studying the internet basically and trying to market ourselves on the internet and finding the best ways that we could. And then once we figured that out, we just worked hard at it and kept it up, and then kept going at that YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Just making any video. We didn't have high definition cameras. I was using an iPod, the Nano. I'm using the Nano to make videos, just sitting it up in the booth and just rapping, recording myself.
That's hood, though.
Yeah, that's real. You know what I
Right,
mean?
no
So
doubt.
after a while, a message got to him from our YouTube. You know what I'm saying? My boy is, you know, he just sends random messages and he just finds people, you know what I'm saying? So it got to him. He heard the music and he was like, he was loving it. So he sent me a message like, yo, you want to do a collab? I'm like, hell yeah. My boy was like, yo, it's Nick Groff. When the Coastal Bitches, we all tell you about Coastal Bitches. I'm like, shit, I don't know. I think so. And he like, on the Travel Channel, Ghost Division. Then he sent me like a video of it. I'm like, oh yeah, because we was on the phone. We always on the phone. We communicate to the fullest, you know what I'm saying? Trying to work on the next scheme, work on the next move. And after that, man, I did the song with him. He loved it. And I was just like, man, what am I doing? I sat outside one day, I was smoking, I'm like, what am I doing? I'm about to ask to join this man. You know what I'm saying? He's just starting this company. I feel like I can launch this thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? With what he got and then what he could provide and what I could provide, we can do this thing together and take this shit far. So I called and I asked the guy, it was his assistant at the time, called him and told him, yeah, I would like to be down with N.G.E, man. Can you talk to Nick? But this guy really didn't talk to him. He's trying to snatch me up or whatever. But in the end, man, got a hold of Nick. Well, actually, Javi, I was like, you know, I thought he didn't want to do anything. You know, I thought he was just starting it up. He was taking his time because that's what I was told. But then Javi got a message. He didn't give up. He didn't believe it. So Javi sent a message like, yo, you know, I'm headed out, you know, to Florida, blah, blah. I wanted to know what's going on. I want to be down with N.G.E. I feel like I can make it big with you and we could do some big things. And then he contacted us back like 5-6 hours later, man. It was like one of the best things that happened to me, though, after that, man, because that was it, you know.
Cool.
We got our stuff together. We came up with agreement, and simple as that, you know, nothing big, nothing that sell your soul type of shit, you know what I mean? It was just a positive person.
No Illuminati bloodline. He's
realizing,
not coming for your kids.
Right,
like
right.
That.
Oh my God.
Positive person, realizing the positivity in me, and just kinetic energy, bro. And the best thing about it was, what made me really want to trust him, he brought me to his house with his family, you know what I'm saying? Coming from the mean streets of Chicago, you know what I'm saying? He didn't know me from Adam, but he felt my energy through my music. He felt the realness, you know what I'm saying? So it was a beautiful thing, and I feel like I can go nowhere but up from here. Straight up.
It's great. It's funny you speak of the positive energy because, you know, going to his gym, sitting down. Now, when you see people on TV, you know, I've been a bodyguard for 21 years.
Right.
I mean, you name a celebrity, I've probably worked with them at some point. And you come across certain people like him, and you go and talk to him. Now, seeing him on TV is one thing, but we went to his gym, and Marlon and I actually got to kick it with him. And it was just like kicking it with an old friend. Like, it was never like, you know, I'm Nick Groff, I'm Mr. Ghost Adventures. Like, let somebody meet you and bring you to me, and I'm going to sit in a room and across the desk and not really kick with you. Like, he was kicking it with us, showed us around the gym. He's just a really, really personal person. So it's funny when you talk about the energy because the positive energy that's in a lot of what we do in the paranormal, what Nick does, even what you're doing in the music, what we do is gravitate, look for that positive energy. There's so much negative, and I'm constantly getting people who are focusing on that. They're so scared. Everything's a demon. Everything's bad. But at the same time, it can't be that bad when you have these good people too, though.
Exactly.
So, you know, even we're out there investigating, we try to look for the positive energy. We're trying to look for the positive thing. And we know that there's evil. That's the ebb and flow of the universe. Where there's good, there's bad.
Exactly.
You can run from one, you're going to find the other. You can run from the other, you're going to find the one. But when you just come across certain people, you just know it's almost like it's meant to be.
Yeah, you know it.
You know,
because that's energetic, man. It's kinetic energy. You can feel it. You know what I'm saying? It's like meeting somebody and you only hang out with them for like a few hours, but you felt like you know him. Like, man, I feel like I know this guy. You know what I'm saying? That's how much you like them. It's just because of the positivity in them. Y'all got the same thing flowing through you. You know what I'm saying? And negativity is so glorified right now. It's ridiculous. Like, I was watching a cartoon. I think it's the Regular Show. I got kids, you know what I'm saying? So I'm into it. I like the Regular Show. They shouldn't even be watching it to me. I'll be like, yo, this is weird. But he was like one of the guys on the show. He's like the power of positivity, because it was like a battle rap cartoon segment. And he's like, you guys are so negative. Y'all disrespecting each other. I'm gonna hit y'all with the power of positivity. And I heard that. I'm like, you know what? That's gonna be my motive right there. That's gonna be my mission right there, to exercise the power of positivity, because it's like they trying to kill it, bro. They trying to kill it. They want us to kill each other, it seems like, because everything that comes out that's mainstream is like you said, murder your fellow man. I got all this dough. Fuck you. I'm rich. You broke. Right. Like, look at you. Now look at us.
Okay. Or Trinidad James.
That shit crazy, right? That's crazy though, right? I'm a fan of you.
It's an
easy
easy way out,
mocking me. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I'm broke as fuck too. Like, damn, help me out there. You know what I'm saying? Don't mock me.
And don't get, well, you know, I'll say this. You know, some people where they come from and where they are, God bless them.
Yeah, that's
real.
If
you can parlay whatever you're doing into something, especially if you're doing it without hurting somebody necessarily.
Yeah, that's real.
But I think what they don't realize is within the actual lyrics, you're still hurting somebody.
Yeah.
You might not physically be going out and shooting somebody or stabbing or putting your hands on somebody, but when you're basically preaching through your music negativity, you're still affecting people. You're still putting your hands on them.
Spells, bro. Wave your hands in the air. Then you get everybody waving their hands, right? It's spells, bro. You're spelling out things. It's just spells, and then what you put in your spells is what you're gonna give, what's gonna go out into the world. So people don't understand right now. Hip hop music is a major, major influence on youth right now. And so what do we have to show them? What do we have to show them, really? What are they learning from this music?
It's a different type of hip hop.
Nothing.
You know,
This
it's
is
all,
rap.
all different.
Yeah, this is rap. This ain't hip hop, no doubt.
Like I
No
like
doubt.
to say, I was embarrassed about calling myself a rapper.
It's almost R&B now.
Right? Yeah,
It really is. It's
a little
almost
mixture
R&B.
now, but-
They're singing more than they're rapping anymore.
Yeah, and I was kind of embarrassed to call myself a rapper because of what rap represented, and then everybody like, oh, you're a rapper, everybody a rapper. So now I just call myself an artist.
What is
You know
this
what I'm
Christmas?
saying?
Everybody's rapping.
Yeah, everybody, right. Everybody's rapping, man.
Now, do us a favor. Shout out to folks. Let them know where to find your music. I want you folks, while you're listening to this, again, take the time, go to this man's YouTube page, see what he's doing. You know that Nick is behind him 100%, really pushing
Right.
this young man. He's got positive music. So I want you folks to go listen. We're going to be playing it throughout the night on our breaks. But go, support this page, subscribe, follow this
Yes.
man on Twitter. Give me your information. Tell him where to find
And
you.
it all goes together, you know what I'm saying? Then I have my Twitter is, I haven't been on it in a while, though. Shit.
We'll get it for you in a minute.
Right,
we'll
right.
make sure we.
It is, my Twitter is less on S.C.G too. Yeah,
you go.
Twitter me at less on S.C.G. That's
Like
it
the
right
word
there.
lesson. For all you illiterate
Yeah, like the
motherfuckers,
word
go get a
lesson.
dictionary, go
Yeah.
Google, whatever it is you got to do, Yahoo, lesson.
Yeah.
Make sure you support this young brother, man. He's coming up. He's coming hard with real hip hop.
Less is on.
There you go.
Less is on.
He's on.
Never off, you know what I mean?
So we're gonna play another one of your tracks.
Right.
Now all you
word,
folks
word.
was sitting back, acting like, "Where's Nick? Is Nick really there? He's here. I
He
promise
coming,
you,
he
he's
coming.
here. He's here. He's outside. I think he's he got a boot on his car. So
Man.
So yeah, we're gonna play
Boston.
another one
Sheesh.
of Les Son's jams, folks. Like I said, you know how we are. We love to listen to the music. Listen to this music, check it out. Go give this young man some feedback. Boston, show him love. Wherever you're at, show him some love. So kick another one of those. Kick some beats, DJ. Am I supposed to say something?
I think so.
Oh shit, are we live?
We live.
Hold on, I'll be out the bathroom in 1 minute, y'all.
Why you take the mics in the? Why am I in the bathroom with you? Psych.
No, we are at Lace,
Oh.
South End, Boston. We in the hood, folks. Paranormal Hood in the hood. And I'll tell you, tonight, it's an interesting show. We got to talk to Les Son, my man straight from Chi-Town.
Yeah, Chi-Town.
You know what I'm saying? Doing his thing, representing real hip-hop. I hope you
Right,
folks
right.
actually listen to the music. You know, we tell you when to get up and go roll a blunt or crack a beer or take a shot or whatever. But when this
Or walk in
man's
the park.
music... Who the fuck? What the hell?
I'm walking in the park.
Yeah, you need Jesus. You can go walk in the park at what 9 o'clock at night by yourself. You'll get robbed or something. I can see you getting robbed. Yeah, you're not the hoodest looking dude, man. Nah. You got them nerdy glasses on. You look like a school teacher.
I'm a teacher.
Oh, you are a teacher. There you go. See,
Why you?
Mr. O is not hood. That's a disclaimer. But then again, I might not be hood, right?
You're not.
I got a sweatband on. Does that make me hood?
No.
No, okay, never mind.
I'm old
But we
school.
in the hood, though.
Oh, he's old school. Yeah.
Will you stop with that deep voice, man? You upstaging me. I can't have no one with a deeper voice than me upstaging me. You and like the owner of the station, George Lopez. This dude has like the deepest voice. He's like Count Dracula.
Yeah.
Like, come to play on your radio. This dude's voice, like we were walking around last weekend. We were in Pennsylvania at
Right.
Parafest. And he's walking around, and girls like, "Can you whisper in my ear?" I'm like, "Y'all don't want me to whisper in your ear? What's wrong with my voice?" You know, I'm as big as I am. You think I'd have a
Right.
deep ass voice? No. Look at Patrick Ewing, Shaq.
My
Well, Shaq had a
cousin
deep
told me,
voice,
he
though.
say, man, if I didn't know you and I just heard your rap, I would think you were 230 pounds all muscle. And I was like, wow. That's what's up.
Sound like
That's
The
what's
Rock.
up. Right.
He
That's
like
what's
he sound
up,
like The Rock rapping.
Right.
I'm
The
gonna
Rock
break
rapping.
you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna make you.
Right. Straight up. You gotta have that growl in there.
You know what's funny too, Les Sons?
The D effect.
All these folks that are here tonight listening, they don't want to hear me. They don't want to hear Mr. O. Who? They're like, who? Paranormal
who?
Hood, what?
Right.
Yeah.
You know, they're just sitting back waiting, eating,
Salivating.
looking at their clocks right now, right? Probably
Why they
thinking real
talking?
hard. They ain't moving. They're not going to the bathroom. They're not doing anything. All because they want to hear. What's that guy's name? What's our guest's name again?
Hippie
Hold on.
hop. No.
Nick
something.
Nicotine.
Nicotine.
No?
Nick the Rock.
Nick the Rock. There you go. Can you smell what's cooking, Nick?
What's
Nah.
up, man?
But we
What's
do
up?
have Nick Groff in the building with us. What's
How's
up,
it
Nick?
going,
Shout out all
man?
those fans, man.
What's up, everybody? Thanks for listening in. I know a ton of people from all over the world actually is listening. Spain,
Wow.
UK, United States, wherever you're at. What's up, everybody?
There you go. We got Nick Groff in the building. Folks, if you are overseas, we're not going to hit you and make you call that from your cell phone and have a $20 a minute cell phone bill. But you can go on the Blog Talk Radio, go to Dead Air Paranormal, find us, Paranormal Hood. And if you look, there's a link where you can actually clip and Skype directly in. So if you have Skype, you're in another country, someplace where you don't want to have to spend $300 to call in, please
chat
do
room
that.
too. They go in the chat room.
Go in the chat room,
Actually,
Mr. O.
it's in the studio now, so we might do something like where Nick can get on and start typing here.
How you know he wants to do all that?
Shit, you guys all put me to work.
Yeah.
and
Exactly,
stuff.
that's what I'm saying.
Wanna-
He's volunteering
wanna
your
some
services.
No, man.
You want to have it mixing drinks
Outside.
too?
Oh, I want to
You
keep
want
Say
me
when
to
I'm mixing drinks too.
Can you work the camera
relax.
too?
I need a
You know the
drink.
stress I'm going
Man,
through right now,
this
making this
got
thing
off a
work.
lockdown.
Yeah, that's all.
I need a
Jesus,
drink.
see this?
You read my mind.
That's your job. Why are you trying to get Nick to do your job?
Man, trying
It's
to
all right,
relax.
I'll type,
He
man.
was cool enough to come in the studio.
You want
and-
to switch seats? Come on now.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Let me type.
Come on.
I want to type.
I want to type. I type good.
Yeah, no, you do your thing.
All right.
But I'm gonna have you type.
Any spirits here?
Oh,
Oh, here we go.
yeah,
You
there
said
we
do
go,
my
yeah.
thing.
You should have bought some equipment, exactly.
we have some. Oh, it's
Like,
gone.
we got tons of recorders
Spirits
laying around here. Cameras.
Actually,
everywhere.
you probably bought some spirits with you, Nick.
Yeah, lights out.
You don't say that. Also, like,
Hey,
but I always carry a
man, I
flashlight.
just- I
Tupac
just rolled
follows
up.
me everywhere I go. You
There
know,
you go.
That's
Tupac
my
is on the
guardian.
moon.
Yeah, he said he on the moon.
Oh,
Hey,
here we go.
yeah, he on
Tupac
the
is
moon.
not
There
dead.
you go.
He is
Him?
in Cuba, huh? He,
We're
No,
gonna
he's
need
on the
another
moon.
hour.
he said he went to the
We're
moon,
gonna need
right?
another hour.
for a second.
Tupac,
He's supposed to be back next year.
Biggie,
Yeah.
Michael, Elvis,
Yeah, they on the moon.
and a few other people living on
Can
the
you believe
moon.
this guy with this whole entire moon
That's
business?
fine, man.
I
What's
I
wrong?
thought that was interesting. The whole moon. Well, Cisco, I know you're the camera guy out there, so the moon conspiracy thing about the hollow moon. He's trying to convince me. I don't know.
I think that people live on the moon, Cisco.
Nick, what do you think?
I think that most.
I don't know, man.
Hold on.
You
I mean,
know,
think of it this way.
my mind is so opened after all these years of doing everything I do week after week. You have no idea the shit that I have seen. It will blow your mind. I'm a logical thinker. I have to be there to see it, to feel it, to hear it. I have to be in that circumstance to actually understand it, man. And I'll tell you what, I get just blown away by stuff I still run into. I still think I know it all. And then I run into something else, and it just blows my mind away. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's just like, I don't know, man. My mind just becomes more open the more I do this. It's like you're more sensitive and in tune. It's like, the best way I can describe it is, if you never used a computer before, and I sit you down and I show you how to use a computer, and weeks after week you get better and better, and then you become a computer geek and you know everything about this computer. That's what I'm going through with that other side, that spiritual realm that I'm tapping into. And it's scary, man, because, you know, a little while ago we just did the Exorcist house, the original place where this boy was possessed and stuff. And I was like, all right, you know, one of my favorite movies of all time.
Where is it located again?
St. Louis.
St. Louis?
It's our 100th episode. It's going to be airing in October coming up. 100th episode. Who would ever
Check that out.
imagine we would be
Congratulations
here?
on that. That's great.
You did.
Hell yeah.
Clearly, you
I
did.
did not.
Congratulations,
I did
brother.
not. I didn't think
Oh,
I was gonna
stop
be on.
it.
I
Stop
swear to
it.
God.
No, no, he
Stop.
can't.
We got humble Nick in the building.
That's my
That's
wife.
the-
I
you
never
gotta
thought
stay
I'd be
humble.
on TV.
You know, you
I'm
was like,
humble as a
you know, one day
motherfucker.
you was
I
like,
never
baby,
thought
we
I'd
gonna
be
be
on
rich.
Hell no.
We gonna be famous.
no.
I'm gonna go find the ghost of Elvis, and it's gonna be on.
Hell
I
yeah.
swear, right here, I swear, man. I swear to Jiggy. My God. My God, Jiggy right now.
The most
Uh-oh.
high Jiggy.
We're
Uh-oh.
gonna open up that whole
Jiggy
line.
is-
Well, hold on. You gotta
No,
start making
I-
sacrifices.
Hey, listen, I've done voodoo rituals, pagan
Yeah, that's
rituals.
what's
So
up.
what, you want to talk sacrifices?
There you
I've done
go.
them all, man. No, I swear, man. It's been. I am blessed. I never thought I'd be on TV, and the ride I've been on, the adventures that I've been on, it has been crazy to where I got to right now. You know, being in a little apartment, broke as hell, working at Comp USA. Having no money, my wife, you know, we weren't even married yet, supporting me and shit, and going, what are we doing?
V, hold him
I
down.
wanna-
Shouts out to V.
Shout your wife out, man.
Veronica, you know I love you.
Man, shout.
Yeah.
He better say that.
Holding him down.
Did you sign a prenup? Is there a
Hell
prenup?
Come on now. We
All
know
that
each
time
other-
she held him down.
We know each
Shit.
other since 6th grade. Do you think I need a prenup by now?
Well, you guys have
That's
known each other
what's
since
up.
6th grade,
Yeah,
right?
that's what's up.
So that's a
real.
long,
real
beautiful
right there.
story, right?
Man, that is.
That's a
You
little
can't find
story
that too
right
much
there.
these days.
Nah, you can't. I'm 43 and no children. Never been engaged. Never been married. Nah.
That's
See?
part of your divinity, man.
I feel like half a man sometimes.
That's
yeah,
real, bro.
yeah,
Because
I do.
you missing. That's what you need.
Absolutely.
Right there.
And I have, what's funny? I have a ton of nieces and nephews, love them to death, raised them all,
Yeah.
and partake in their lives. It's a beautiful thing.
That's
But
your calling, though. You know what I'm saying?
right, exactly. I think that it would be selfish of me because of what I've done for work for the last 21 years to have had a child. I wouldn't really be here and stuff. I'd be like everybody else. That's just not my thing.
Right.
You know,
Yeah,
so.
you know when it's right. You know
Right,
what I'm
you know,
saying? You
yeah.
know when that connection is there, and not to sound corny or anything, but like that's how Lasan and my path.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Awesome.
because tell people, you're both family men.
Yeah.
And, you
both
see
have
the pictures,
kids.
especially, I've actually watched your vlog.
Yeah.
So I see you
saw
talking with
me
your kids,
like,
exactly.
yeah.
So that's cool. You're beautiful kids, and they're
Yeah,
articulate.
thank you,
And you
thank
can see that, you're making them part of the art. And not in the sense that you're going to have them like some of these kids I've seen rapping in videos who are, really like kids who are
Lil
rapping.
Mouse.
Well, there's one from around here, Little Poopy, I think.
Lil
Poopy. Right. Did you see this kid? He's from Long Island.
what's his
Like,
name?
cute kid.
Little
but
Poopy?
yeah, some of what he was
that's a bad
rapping
look.
about was just advanced. It'd be like you and I cokie in a bad word.
Yeah,
and he took it from a good angle, but
dude,
it's what your perception of what it is.
Yeah.
And I just think that these kids nowadays are rapping about stuff they really don't know about.
It's parents
Well, it's
exploiting
that-
their own children for
But it's
money,
that
man. That's
5 minutes
basically
of
what it
fame.
is.
It's the internet these days.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a whole different topic. We
Right.
can
And
get
the
into
parents
another
really-
time, but
they
internet
really
is
wanna-
just so broad.
Right.
You do something stupid. We were talking off air. Dress Lasan up in a bunny
In a bunny suit,
outfit
pink
right
bunny
now.
suit with a
Put him
Chicago
on
hat on.
YouTube, bam,
Right.
a million hits.
Right,
Like,
absolutely.
Come on,
Rapping.
Well, I have an
Bunny
idea
suit.
for you. We're gonna do a video.
Oh god.
Look, I got a good idea for you. No, it's not bad. You want to dress up like one more
Okay.
anything. You'll love it. Trust me, it'll be fun. Maybe like a Paranormal Hood Halloween promo we could do.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, it'll be
I
something
was thinking
cool.
something
You're not
crazy.
dressed.
Then it go off
Listen,
wall of me or
I dressed up as a Celtics cheerleader like 3 years ago for Halloween, 3 or 4 years ago.
That's sexy.
First, no, it was not sexy at all.
I'm being sarcastic.
I didn't shave
He was
nothing.
like, but-
I had
could've
hairy legs and
imagined,
everything, so
man.
listen,
I was being sarcastic.
It did not work out well. Yeah, no, I was not a pretty woman, but and I'll never do it again.
Right.
At least I know you don't have to worry about me dressing up as a woman. It's
I
not going to happen.
appreciate
Yeah, that's good.
I know Halloween's right around the corner, so if we go trick or treating together, that's
you don't have to worry about it. I'll go as a box or something.
All right, cool.
I'll wear a brown bag or something. Keep it simple.
no man.
Right.
Lasan and our path, and I'll be real with you. I knew nothing about Lasan until his boy Harvey reached out to me, and I was looking at different people that were up and coming. These underdogs that just have amazing talent, but needed that next step to get where they're at in life right now to get everybody to hear it. And there was something about Lasan when I watched his video, and I was like, I have to work with him in some way, some form, or just meet him or talk with him. And we connected. And once I started to get to know him on a conversational basis, no business or anything like that, just talking, I'm like, wow, this is deep. There's a reason why we came here today to cross paths. And that's how we really got to know each other. And I'm like, you know what? I was going to put you in a hotel, bring you to the studio, record your album and stuff, team up with my other boy, Danny Bedrosian. We'll take you under a wing and really, I want to blow him up. He's the next huge artist. Up
Absolutely.
And coming. He's powerful. His music is insanely powerful.
Thank you.
And, when we connected, I'm like, just come to my house.
Right.
Forget all the boundaries. If we're really going to do this, we have to connect on this realm that we're going to walk in together and really do it from that gut, that soul.
Right.
And that's how we did it, and that's why we're sitting here together. And I think we became really good friends just on common sense from here, and it's a good thing, you know what I mean?
You're bringing up some interesting stuff about energy and being positive and stuff like that, and I know that you're really getting into the whole fitness realm and visiting your gym and just seeing how passionate you are about talking about the gym itself, but not the location, but the people that are in the gym and their experience as well. I think that was really interesting as well. So can you tell us a little more about why did you even start a gym? You got a lot of stuff going on. You're a busy, busy dude. So why a gym?
Story. It's a crazy story. I moved back here from Vegas. I grew up back here, raised here. Moved here when I was 1. San Jose, California. I was born. Came here. My father's side is back here. Nashua, Salem, Pelham, all that whole area, right near Lawrence and Lowell and stuff like that. And I went to college at UNLV, Las Vegas. So when we moved back here, I had a little girl. I didn't want to raise her in Las Vegas, So she's 2.5 now. I love our daughter to death. She's my life for me.
Terrible twos?
She's awesome, man. I don't care what anyone says about terrible twos. I'll just engulf that
Right.
You know, that moment and stuff, and just go with it. But yeah,
Terrible
it is
team.
real. No,
Terrible
but
team.
you know, I was playing basketball with all my friends when I moved back here, and I rolled my ankle really bad. Got injured. I'm icing my foot. Get ready to go do another Ghost Venture shoot. You know, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be limping around. This sucks. I felt out of shape. Through the years of doing Ghost Adventures, you're on the road, you know, and I just felt, I don't know, I just felt just drained. I felt like my energy wasn't there. I wasn't focused. I felt out of shape. I've been an athlete all my life since I was a kid. I had one of the fastest freestyle when I was a little kid, up to age 12 in swimming.
Oh, swimming.
Basketball and soccer. I was just, you know, I was one of those kids, very hyperactive. Ripped open my arm when I was 8 years old.
Oh, yeah, that's a nasty scar, too.
Right
We got to
here
see it,
on
yeah.
We're going to actually have this on
open.
YouTube, so people...
And,
How you do that?
I almost died.
How'd you do that?
Half an inch off of hitting the artery right there.
Wow.
My mom saved my life. If she wasn't out there and I was the only one out there, then I would have been dead.
Wow.
So she probably put a tourniquet on it immediately?
She, you know, I was climbing the tree. Don't ask me why.
You were a kid. You were young.
Don't ask me why.
kid.
What we do when we're young.
I saw this one branch. I had to swing on it. I reached out with my left arm. I went to grab it with my right. Snap. I fell. Cyclone fence right underneath me.
Oh.
Shredded my whole arm. Right to the bone.
That's gross,
Jeez.
I remember getting up and just seeing my mom 100 yards away on the bench reading her book. And I just said, Mom, I love you. And then I passed out and blacked out. Then I remember getting back up and walking to her. And then she just like sees me for the first time and starts running at me. And I passed out again, and I woke up again, and I'm inside, and I see all these faces around me, just hovering, you know, all circled around me, looking at me, and then I passed out again. I'm in the ambulance, and I wake up, and I'm in the hospital, and see my sister and my father and everyone crying, and, you know, look next to me, and I don't see my arm or anything, and they're working on it. 100 stitches later, 5 shots, all that stuff. You know, they said I almost died. My mom saved my life. She took off her shirt, tied it as tight as she could. She said she could see the bone and everything. But if it wasn't for her quick, instant reactions, I would have been gone. But, you know, it's part of life, man. You live and learn.
Right.
A couple months later, you know, after my arm healed, months later, and I'm better. You know, I'm swinging from another tree, and I fall and hit my head, and 3 more stitches in the back of my head. You know, I'm crazy, man. I've been adventurous since I was a kid.
Yeah, that's how I am. It's retarded.
It's crazy. And I don't know. I think people are destined to cross paths for a certain reason. Like my wife now, Veronica, she was working at this little walking clinic when we were kids as like one of the assistants there, and I was brought to that place, and she still says she remembers seeing my file at age 10 when I came in there. That shit's weird, you know what I mean? Talking about stuff like that.
Ethnicity almost, yeah.
So I think we're all on the same path, and I think, you know, energies, and that's what leads me to Drive Health and Fitness, my gym. I started because I fell out of shape. I felt like what I once was kind of lost, the piece of me, you know, and I felt like I needed to find myself again, and I needed that positive space to get back into and collect my thoughts. You know, when you're on the road, I don't think people really understand when you're doing this week after week after week after week, it is draining as hell. Mentally, physically.
Because the food can't be like home cooking.
Food,
I mean, like...
food half of the time sucks on the road.
Yeah.
You know, and then you got like your local bars. We have the first 2 nights to hang out, so I'll, you know, go to a local bar or something, have a drink, maybe 2 drinks, and just hang out after interviews, after a long day of filming. And then, you know, then we do another interview on Venture the second day, and then the third day, you know, we do our investigation, and then I fly home usually right after that. So I was drained, man, you know?
Yeah.
And I was like, I need to be put in a positive place. So I was sitting there, sprained ankle, back to that story, and I'm looking at the TV, and I'm like, damn, that looks crazy. And I'm one of those crazy kids. Like, I need to find a goal that's going to be insane. So I see American Ninja Warrior on TV, and I'm like, I'm going out. I love that show, man.
You ain't do that yet, right?
I'm going next year.
Okay, well,
God bless you.
I'm
going
just because of you.
If you need someone to carry your bags,
man, I want to do it too.
or drive you or something, call me. Yeah.
Have you seen the show?
Have you watched him though?
I've been watching the show, and
Shit, crazy.
But even his gym,
I
though,
just feel like I could do
Well,
it. though.
he gave
Right,
me
but
a
I'm saying,
demo.
right,
He gave me a
right. I can
demo
do
of what
it.
he can do. So
Right.
American
It's
Ninja
hard,
Warrior.
yeah, we got
out
to
there.
see it first.
We have a ninja.
You know, we were
in-
down there at the gym with you,
yeah.
so it was pretty cool to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Are
was
you
like,
gonna
hey,
dress up in all black and everything and
Yeah,
cover
You know
your
what was
face?
funny? I was telling my family, I'm like, you know what I should do is just show up in a ninja
I was
mask,
about to say,
so
what
no
did
one
they
knows
do?
who I am. And then when I pass the whole course, I
Uh,
just take the mask off.
there you
Yo,
go.
What's up?
Exactly. There you go. See,
I
surprise.
conquered my goal, you know.
And that's when you say, surprise, bitches.
Yeah,
Right,
exactly.
there you go.
You didn't know it was me.
Exactly.
Right.
See, there you
You
go.
don't ever know where I'm gonna pop up.
Dude,
yeah,
I-
no, I mean, that was my. I need some big challenge to conquer, so I gave myself that challenge. I was 205 when I first started. I met this guy. I was trying to get a trainer, Tony Hager. He, amazing man. He changed my life, honestly, for the better. Told me how to eat right, nutrition, what to do, how to work on the road, how to work off the road. I was trained with him every single day that I was back. And I mean hard, like hard training, hours straight. I couldn't even do 3 pull-ups in a row when I first started.
I don't think I
swear
could
to
do
God.
half a pull up. So yeah.
I couldn't do 3 pull-ups. I couldn't last 15 minutes of endurance. I was like white as a ghost. I was wanted to throw up, you know, after 15 minutes. I kept going, kept hammering 6 days a week. When I'm back on the road, I was doing it in my motel when he would tell me what to do, and then off the road I was training with him. And then finally, like a year and a half later, 2 years right now, 30 pull-ups in a row, this and that, hour endurance, 2 hours endurance, like nothing. And it's crazy, the flip. I'm 190 now, 6'1.5", whatever, and I'm just like with it. I'm dedicated, I'm focused, and I want to kill it. I've never felt in the best shape of my life, and I've never felt so focused, and I have more energy on investigations. I'm more concentrated on certain things. I just understand everything that's going on, and I'm all there right now. You know what I mean? I just feel healthier.
Right.
I didn't feel healthy before, but this is a good
He's
thing.
making me feel bad as shit right now.
No, man.
Because I am the
but-
fattest person in the room right now. I feel like Nick is just looking at
I'm
me
the
like, I can't
skinniest,
wait to get his
fattest
fat ass in my gym.
You're coming to my gym.
I'm the skinniest
We
fat
were
one.
talking
We're
before.
going.
You're both coming.
Oh yeah, we go. I
We're
definitely
both
need
coming.
to get back into it. I'm
No,
a
you're
big
right.
boy.
I'm
I'm
gonna be the
telling
next
you.
Ninja Warrior.
Listen,
Yeah,
a year from
right.
now, when
You're
Nick
the
has
same
me
amount.
doing pull-ups, you know that this. We went to his establishment, and just so you know, it's Drive Health and Fitness, and his gym is incredible. This isn't Planet Fitness. This isn't Gold's Gym. This is more tailored toward people who really want to go in there, have a conducive atmosphere to working out, to really have a goal. And the way his gym is set up, we were both impressed because you haven't seen anything like this. He has ways that the gym is set up to allow you to really work out, to really maximize your workout, not just go in there with your boys and look at booties and pushing up weights and stuff, because we've all done that, especially Chelsea Planet Fitness.
Yeah.
You go in there.
I've been there.
But I mean, really, no, it's a professional gym. I mean, you're really,
Yeah.
your bathroom is fucking impressive.
Thank you.
I mean, we were in this bathroom. It was like going into a 5-star hotel. So he's put the.
I wanted to feel home away from home. I want you to be, like you're walking into your own house, but out of your home, and everything feels comfortable. We're trying to build a community right there,
Right.
and we are. I mean, it's growing, it's expanding rapidly, and everybody is absolutely loving it. Nothing but positive reviews, and it's the energy in there. I swear to God, the energy is amazing, because we're changing people's lives. I have guys coming in and they're crying. They're looking at our personal trainers going, I'm about to die because I'm overweight. I feel I had like almost a heart attack. I need to do something right now. And for me, if I can die someday knowing that I helped somebody in their life to get where they need to go and to get focused again, like where I was at, man, my life is made. You know
And you're
what
going to
I
be the
mean?
ghost walking around the gym.
That's right.
Move, fat ass! Nick's gym one day will be around. He's going to be a ghost in there,
God.
just barking at the fat people like me. Move, Jiggy! I'm like, what the fuck? Somebody do an
Hot your
EVP
ass.
session in here.
Hot burgers. All right, we need to actually go on a quick break, and this will be just 5 minutes, and we'll get back to it.
All right, so go roll something, drink something, whatever it is you do.
Go run around
Can
the
somebody
block.
do me a favor? Go in the chat room. Let us know what the score of the game is.
Go listen to
Ghost,
that
anybody?
Who knows the score?
Oh, we gonna play, we're gonna play some less songs.
Go listen to that
You know that's all we
less
playing
song.
tonight, baby. It's
That's
all
all
about
y'all
you.
playing?
That's all we
I
playing
love
tonight,
Boston,
baby.
man. I love
We
Boston.
showing Chi-Town love tonight.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, who's your favorite basketball player of all time?
Shit. I got a lot.
But he didn't say MJ
He
though.
didn't say MJ.
Oh,
That's typical, man.
there you go. See, my man, ain't nothing typical about Les Song.
Nah, really though. My favorite player was growing up in basketball was Anthony Hardaway, and then it was Steve Francis. Cool. It was basically off of the Bulls.
Oh, he
really.
like guards. He was a guard man. There you go. All right.
Man.
I like the centers. I relate to the Shaqs.
But I do love Jordan, man. I learned a lot from him, just basically as a person. You know what I'm saying? And as a person who worked hard to get. And
look around you. There's nothing but we had Lace. Nothing but Jordans in here. There you go.
Man, Lace. Oh, by the way, Lace got the best shit in here. I'm telling you, like the shoes are fast. I love them. I'm in love right now. Sitting here, you know what I'm saying?
All right, guys, go on break. Jiggy's gonna be joining us pretty soon. I'm here with Nick. We're taking over the show.
What's up? We're taking over the world.
Yeah, I think we got rid of Jiggy, and Nick is the new host.
Yeah, they're all back shacking up a storm.
Yeah, they're chatting up about all the cool politics and all the cool stuff that's going on right now in hip hop and the world. So we do have some fans that are right now online. They have questions. I've been on Twitter. So let's get the first person in. I think hopefully I said her name right. I wrote it right. It's Adriana, and we're gonna get
Adriana.
Hold on a second. Let me just get her on live here, and I don't know if we can hear her. Adriana, are you on?
Yes, I am.
Okay, you're live right now. So just speak up.
How's it going, Adriana? How you doing tonight?
Be nice, Adriana. If not, I'll cut you off.
What's up, Nick?
How's everything?
Everything's great. I just started my graduating semester at my community college. So I'm going to graduate in December.
Congratulations. I'm really happy for you. That's a good thing. Welcome to the real world now.
Yeah, right?
I know.
What's your question, Adriana?
Yeah, I just wanted to say that, it's not just that, your gym and your music. It's everything that you do that's so inspirational. And I just have to ask, what inspired you to write not just one, but two such amazing music albums?
Honestly, it came deep within my soul. I just felt like I had a lot of stuff to talk about, and it was the best artistic way to get it off my chest and express myself to the world. And, I'm like an open book, so I just had so many things that I wanted to say and describe my experiences and kind of just get it out there, so if anybody else would understand where I'm coming from and connect in that sort of same experience that I had, then that's basically the main reason that I did it. When I wrote the stuff, it came easy to me because each song was like a story that I had to tell and an experience and something that dramatically happened in my life that I had to describe and let everybody know. So it's just another piece of my heart, my soul, my blood, sweat, and tears that it came from, and basically that was my way of describing it through that artistic way, so you guys could hear it.
Okay, Adriana, thank you so much for calling us up, and definitely tune in some more.
I'm sorry, I just did want to say that I know that I had mentioned before that Another Day strikes a nerve for me, and the basic reason is because I had to overcome a lot. Because kind of like you, I was near death, but it was when I was just a baby. I was born premature, like 3 months. I almost didn't make it, and thankfully I did. But I still had so much more that I had to overcome, and that song just reminds me that you've got to keep pushing on to another day. That's exactly how I got through it. And I say again, Nick, that you're my hero, and you just helped change my life for the better.
Thank you. No, I really appreciate that. It means a lot to me when I got goosebumps. We all got goosebumps here, and that's what we were talking about earlier when the cameras were off, when we were listening to Lasson's music and stuff. We were all talking, and life is weird. Why we're here, why we're on this path, our journey, what happens when we die, what's next. You have to keep pursuing that, and I think when you're given that chance, you didn't pass on. You're still here. You're still doing great things, and You're chosen to do something, and for that reason, you need to. You're graduating college. You're going on. You're going to do something great in life, and that's a huge accomplishment, I think. And somebody's going to look up to you someday. So not just me with what I'm doing. Now I got Lasson. He's doing his thing.
He's my hero too. He saved my life. For
All right,
real,
thanks for
nah.
calling in, Gianna.
I
Appreciate it so much.
Good luck with
Stay
everything.
strong and stay positive and keep it moving.
Okay, so we're gonna move on to another caller, and this is a question about possession. So I hope she's still on there. Hello, caller. You still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, go for it.
Hello?
What's your question? You're on air. Be
Hi,
nice.
Nick. I am by far like your biggest fan. I'm bullied every day. I'm 13, and you are just so inspirational to keep me going every single day and to try my hardest. But my question was, have you ever been possessed on a lockdown? I know Zach has, but I'm not positive about you.
I think. Thank you so much for the nice compliments. You know, possession, I think, is a word that gets misconstrued sometimes. You know, everyone thinks possessed. They think The Exorcist, you know, head spinning, green vomit, and all that crazy stuff. It's not like that. I think it goes in different stages. I think it starts, you know, we know that it starts in depression and then depression and all this stuff, and it graduates to possession, which is the most extreme part of, you know, this sinister, whatever it is, this evil inside you, overcoming your own spirituality, that goodness that you once had. I've been in situations where I've been close, like in oppression, and it hit home with me really, really bad. Like Moon River Brewery, I didn't know what to expect. I really didn't believe in it, to be honest with you. Like I was telling N.G.E and Marlon when we first started, that I'm a logical thinker. I have to really go through that experience to have that experience talk to me, my inner self, so I can wake up a little bit. I'm a crazy kid. I'll be the first to admit that. I'll go sit in the craziest spot first, you know, but I think that gets myself into trouble a lot, because then I run into stuff like this that I haven't experienced before. Moon River Brewery was one example where I was sitting there and we were walking and investigating, and all these weird things started happening, and I kind of lost myself for a second. This negative energy just overcame myself, and I blacked out. And
You don't remember like any of that?
I remember up into the part where before Zach told me to snap out of it. Prior to that, I was just standing there and I was unfocused, and then everything became blurry, and I just blacked out. I remember one thing, the voices in my head telling me to kill him, kill him, kill him. That's all I remember. And then Zach said, snap out of it. And then everything just kind of, you know, I woke up again.
Came back.
Right.
Yeah. And
That is amazing to hear that. And like I said, I tried to tweet you guys. I cannot, like, I am in total shock right now that I'm talking to you. I tweet you guys like all the time, and I've been trying for months, and I tried to win those autographed pictures, but I didn't, and it's like crazy. I'm talking to you right now.
Well, write me on Facebook. I'll send you a picture. I'll autograph it. How about that?
Are you serious?
I don't kid around.
Oh my! I don't have a Facebook, but my mom has one, so I'll have her contact.
Yeah,
oh my
tell
God,
your mom.
that's crazy.
Tell your mom to write me on Facebook, please, and tell your mom to write me on Facebook. And
make it easy. Tell her to go like our page.
Yeah, go like Paranormal Hood
and just add
write.
that,
yeah, write them. They'll get in contact with me. I'll send you a picture. Just tell your mom to write me.
Well, thank you for calling, and we're gonna need to move on. So thanks a lot for
Take
giving
care.
a call.
Oh my God! Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm his mom. Thank you.
Thanks, Mom.
Thank you so much. I had.
Oh, sorry about that. We're gonna move on to another
I think
caller.
Mom might have been the fan.
Oh, hey. All right,
It's a family matter every Friday.
So I have Tina on right now. Tina, you still there?
That is crazy.
Yes, I am.
Hey, Tina, what's your question?
Nick, I wanted to ask you a couple questions about your SB7 spirit box.
Okay.
Okay.
How you
and
doing,
how you
Tina?
guys use it.
Cool.
I've had it for about 6 months now. It's like to be honest with you, I barely ever used to watch TV, and up until about a year ago, I started having strange things happen in my house, so I decided to investigate it further, and your guys' show has been the best show I've seen.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
But the SB7 spirit box, though, it's like I have a problem with the radio stations.
Yeah, you got it.
And so, go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying, you got to put it on reverse sweep, and sometimes you get interference, but most of the time, you know, like we just did a location where we had a reverse sweep, and we actually, there was nothing coming through. It was just sweeping. It was nothing coming through. All of a sudden, the same exact tone, voice came through 3 times, and it was powerful what it said. We connected the dots and found out a name to something that you will see very soon in one of the episodes. I won't give it away.
Okay.
But, and then Aaron and myself, we go back in the location, we're sweeping, we're like, wow, we captured that amazing evidence, let's try it again. So we turn the spirit box back on, we're reverse sweep, nothing is coming through. All you hear is the whole time. We're in there for an hour, we're like, what the heck is going on? Because of this certain thing that we did, and you will see why in one of the experiments that we actually tried out, that it worked amazing. So, I mean, there's different ways to
So
use
you guys set it on the lowest frequency then, or?
Yeah, reverse sweep.
And you reverse sweep it?
Yep. And you shouldn't get any interference or whatever coming through.
You have the antenna back on it though, right?
No, you don't want to use the antenna. Push the antenna.
Do not use the antenna then?
Yeah, you don't want to have it out or anything. Push it down. You don't want any signals, you don't want it to pick up on anything. You're trying to tap into that that other frequency that the spirit box is picking up on, and we've had really, really good times using that. But
Thanks for the question, Tina. I appreciate that. So that was, that's one of the many questions I think you probably get all the time. You tweets
equipment,
equipment
I
stuff,
mean, we're so into technology and trying new things. We'll try.
What do you think about the whole tech thing part of it, though? I mean, people say that that's just malfunctioning electronics. Like I'm in a skeptical side.
Yeah, you have to be skeptical.
Yeah, like
you
I
really do.
question everything that goes through.
I do
hear
too.
a voice I think that might have been. I mean, we did an investigation and we asked specific questions, and the questions that we got, and we did a sweep. The odds of that sweep coming in with that question we asked were so astronomical that we're like, okay, that's obvious.
Well, that's when you know. That's when you know that it's happening, when you get an intelligent response coming through that pinpoints something. You got to look at all aspects of it. I mean, we're really good at debunking too. We've been doing this for so long. We're very experimental. We'll try anything, try to conjure up spirits or whatnot with different pieces of equipment. And the spirit box has been very valuable to us because of what we have captured. And, we just know how to use it and use it properly and tap into that other side to get spirit, speaking people to come back and talk with us.
Yeah, well, I guess some folks on Twitter and also online asking questions too. Let me see if I can pull this up here.
There's a lot of people on.
Yeah, we got a lot of folks. So we have Lisa who was asking a question. Lisa Wilson, I think it is.
Lisa Wilson?
Yeah, so it says here,
Lisa?
she's asking a question. Will your daughter go into an investigation when she grows up?
I don't know. I'm gonna let
we should probably ask the boss.
No,
the boss. Hell no.
You know what's crazy is we were just up at Mount Washington for a little vacation that we took. I needed to get away. Came home, Annabelle, Veronica, myself. We went up Mount Washington. I've never been up there. It's beautiful, amazing.
So you climbed Mount Washington. Did you get the sticker?
We didn't climb.
Oh, you didn't get the sticker?
I wanted to climb, but then I would have had to carry, Annabelle and all that stuff.
But if you drove, you can get the one that says "My car climbed."
No, we
Mount
took the
Washington.
train. We took the train up, which was really cool. You stand up in the train. It's weird. You go on 50-degree angle, and you're standing like this. It's awkward.
Wow.
Yeah, it's trippy.
It's like skiing almost.
Exactly. So it was cool. But long story short, so we get this little place in Bretton Woods, right down the street from Mount Washington. We didn't stay at the hotel. And we weren't even thinking about spirits or anything. It was just all right, cool. We're going to go check out sites. And we get into our room. And my instincts, from going to mental hospitals and prisons, I walk in, I just feel something. I don't say anything wrong or anything. We walk in. I'm bringing all the bags, lugging everything in. And I walk in, I just get that weird feeling, And I start going through. I look through the doors. I look, everywhere. I look everywhere. And I look for the quickest outlet, too. And I don't know if that's my paranoia or something, but anyways, you go to sleep that night. Veronica wakes me up in bed, and I'm already awake prior to her, and I just feel like something's there lurking, and I just can't sleep. She wakes me up, and she's like, something keeps touching me. Something keeps waking me up. It ain't me. So,
you sure you weren't trying to go rubbing, talking in the middle of the night, Nick?
We were tired as hell. But, no, she wakes me up, and I'm like, I just go like this. I go, I know. She goes, what the fuck you mean I know? I'm like, I know there's something here. She's like, we didn't sleep the whole night. Hearing weird sounds in the place. Something screaming. Yeah, it was crazy.
So was the whole place or just the room you were in?
It was the room. It kept it wouldn't let her sleep, and it kept waking her up and stuff. I'm like, when can I go on a vacation? Man? I'm like,
what the thought to just change rooms?
And she goes like this to me. She goes, I knew something was up when you walked in this place, and I saw you looking in the doors and looking for outlets. I knew what you were doing. I was like, she's like, I know how you are with that instinct. I don't know, man.
But it wasn't enough to drive you away. Clearly,
it got close.
Mm.
It got close. We blew it off for that day, that night, the next morning when we woke up. We went and did our thing. We were so tired. And then we're like, God, we got to go sleep there again. And then I go down and I ask the lady, too, because it was that, intense. And I ask her, I'm like, look, is there something, did someone get murdered in the house? Something happened? Because we were having these vivid dreams. When we fell asleep for a couple seconds and we woke up, we were having these vivid dreams like someone got murdered there. So we're asking them, and this new girl, she looked young. She's like, that's the first I've heard of it. Wow. She's like, that's weird. She's like, I'm like, yeah, I kind of do this for a living. I'm just curious. She's like, how is that, doing that for a living? I'm like, well, I'm on vacation and I'm living through it right now.
Exactly. So maybe you're just you're the ghost lightning
rod.
rod.
Go home to your house. I'm going back to my haunted condo to sleep tonight.
So you just think that maybe just following you?
I don't know, man. I just came off an extreme location. Which place was it? The California? Was I in California? The hospital? I came off, I think it was the hospital. I came off one of the locations, and it just aired on Ghost Adventures a couple Fridays ago, and my God, that was one of the craziest experiences I've ever gone through. Besides the other stuff, Linda Vista Hospital was an extreme experience where I turned around and saw that lady standing there, solid figure, hospital gown made out every detail. That was the game changer for me. That's when I became 150% believer in the afterlife. But that the other hospital that we did in California that just aired, crazy. The technology that we use these kinetic cameras, and it captured this actual spirit. I laid in the hospital bed. I always have stupid ideas. They always seem cool in the moment. It's like,
you're the brave one.
Hey, there's a morgue in the bottom of a mental hospital and abandoned tunnels.
Let me go in there.
Yeah, well, if there's ghosts here, Zach Aaron, why don't I get in there for a little bit and see what happens? I didn't know I was going to be in there for an hour, and the door, you can't get out from the inside, and it's locked on the outside, and they leave me for an hour, and crazy shit is happening, like, blow your mind. Like, I'm hearing hands push on the door, I'm hearing someone shuffle around. I look down underneath on this other morgue slab, and I see this white face looking up at me. I'm kicking the door, trying to get out. Zach and Aaron are lost, trying to find me.
Wow.
But yeah, this hospital that we just at, I lay in this hospital bed, and this weird figure shows up that the Kinect camera captures on camera, and it looks like it's working on my stomach. And at the same moment, I didn't know what was happening, what they were capturing. The same moment, my gut just felt like two hands were inside and ripping my insides out, like surgery going on. And I was about to throw up. If I didn't jump up and run out, I was about to throw up. Energy was so intense. And then we captured these balls of light, like passing out of my head, and I still was like dry heaving, gagging at the same time. It was crazy.
So we actually need to go on break real quick, but I gotta ask you questions about that whole entire like energy being drained and stuff like that. So we're gonna take a quick break, and then we will chop it up some more. We are back live. We are trying to move as quickly as we can. We only got 25 minutes
hate
left.
That, like, time goes by. Like,
it does, man.
We should have made this an 8-hour interview.
8 hours.
Stop
We're gonna
shaking
sleep
your head,
here.
Nick. Stop shaking your head.
I've only had 2 hours of sleep, so 8's nothing to me.
2 hours, dude. All right, let's go to a caller right now. Rachel, you're gonna put you on. Are you there, Rachel? Can you hear us?
I've been doing it for the past
Yes,
couple months.
Rachel, speak up louder, please.
Hello, Rachel.
I'm like,
Hello. Hi, Nick.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good, just chilling. So what's happening tonight? How's everything going?
What's your question?
Good. Well, first, I'm a huge fan of Ghost Adventures and you and Zach and Nick, and Aaron.
Thanks.
And I have ghosts at my house, and I've captured a Class A EVP that says my name.
Yep.
They don't like me. And my mom is a skeptic, and she doesn't believe in ghosts, and she says that, like, it's just the house and stuff. But my first experience I had was
like negative, this like presence and huge, like really, really loud footsteps following me.
Yeah. In your house?
Have you been harmed?
Yeah, like it was following me, and I had the hall light on, and when I got to the hall light, I turned around, and there was like the energy just like went away, and so did the footsteps.
Yeah. What? Do you know the history of the house? That's the first thing
No,
I would look
my
into.
mom-
Is if there's been any deaths there prior to you guys moving there, if there's any history or anything like that has any dramatic, connections to what you're actually feeling and happening, and then show that to your mom and, maybe investigate that. But you got to be really careful with doing anything at your house because that's one thing that I did way back when that, kind of mixed me up into not doing things at your house in paranormal sense. After I investigated the New Jersey Essex Hospital, we were talking about the morgue scene and all that stuff a while ago. When I came home, it was Halloween. I bought a mask, and we went home, and Veronica, myself, and my cousin Justin, we were taking pictures, and these balls of orbs that we call them were showing up in my pictures. We're taking them other places in the house and nothing else, just near me. It was weird. So like, all right, stupid me, right? Going back to that. I grabbed the digital recorder in my own house, and I'm like, is there anyone here right now? 3 voices came through.
Oh.
Old lady, a younger, like a little girl came through, and then all of a sudden, the one that scared me was a growl that sounded like it was right here.
Oh,
and
shoot.
it was just 3 of us, and no one said anything.
Mm.
That growl was like, "Urgh," and it scared us, and we're like, all right, enough of this.
See, I don't like
Before
that.
Back to sleep.
If we're gonna catch anything, I don't want to hear no growls. Or,
Yeah, exactly.
No.
So we go to bed, right? You
they
think
can
it's
be
over. We
shook
go to
now.
bed, and 3 in the
He said, "I don't
morning.
hear no growls."
3 in the morning, man. I get woken up again. Veronica, jabs me in the ribs, and I'm like, yeah, I know. and we hear pots and pans banging around in our kitchen.
What?
I swear to God, pots and pans, and it looked like this. It sounded like the sink was being filled up with water. So I jump up. I send my dog out first. And
That's a good move. That's a good move. All right, Fido. Come back. Come back, please.
So I go, I look in every single place. No, I thought someone broke in. When I ran out into the kitchen to see if anyone was there, I hear someone running down the hallway.
Damn.
No break-ins, nothing. I don't know how to explain it. The best thing to do is ignore it, which is what I did, what we did. And it eventually went away, all that unexplainable stuff. And that would be my advice. Do not feed into it at your house. You're bringing in energy. You don't know what type of energy that is. You don't know who you're dealing with. And eventually that can lead on to lack of sleep, lack of this. And, you'll lose yourself in your own place. Your house is for you to go to sleep, to regain your energy yourself after work, after whatever you're doing in your life. You gotta,
So, like, growing up, like, my mom used to tell me, if you come across an apparition, yell at it and tell it to go away and stand your ground.
Yeah.
And when I was little, I was like, what are you talking about? Like, I've never seen no damn ghost. And she's like, stand your ground. Like, if you see something like that. And I was like, I guess so. And then it happened to me.
In Florida, it will
and
work
I,
on
and I was like,
ghosts.
hey, yo, get out of here, you. And I was like, oh. I'm still little.
No, you're still little.
Thank you, thank you.
Did
All right,
you stand your ground?
I did
Duke,
stand
Duke
my
said
ground.
you shot at Baby Gap.
A baby gap.
Yeah, Duke.
You shot your BB gun up in your house? You shot it.
That's what I should have done, but I didn't. All right, we're gonna go to another caller. Hey, caller, are you there? I know you wanted to say hi to Nick. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Say hi then.
Hey, how's it going?
Hello?
How you doing?
Good, how are you? I just have a question. Actually, I have a few.
Well, you gotta make it
First
quick,
of all,
hon. Just
how
one
does it
question.
feel-
Yep. What's the
How
question?
does it feel to have your birthday on one of the world's worst days? Mine was yesterday, and knowing it's like 419 Oklahoma City, the bombing, would you ever come down and investigate there at all?
No, I mean, I think that's a sensitive subject to dive into, innocent people that lost their lives, especially for the loved ones and the families and everything. I think that gets into a hard topic to tap into, and try to speak with them. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't feel comfortable with doing that. You know,
It seems like the energy might be overwhelming too.
Yeah,
all
it
about
would
energy.
be.
All about
I mean,
energy.
just that energy there
that
probably
you
is just
need to know
extremely.
about
I mean,
happens.
some people say they can't feel like they can't even breathe when they walk around.
Yeah,
there.
no, and I
almost
can
like the
sense
air
that.
is still the way it was that day.
Yeah, I mean,
so.
like it's sad. Yesterday was 9/11, you know, and we had to relive that again. Every 9/11, it's really sad to go.
I
through
relive it
that.
even more because it's my younger brother who died at 16. It's his birthday.
Oh,
So it's tattooed on my back. So 9/11 has a couple different meanings to me. So,
So
you
if
know.
you was given the opportunity, you would go into the Twin Towers.
Would I go to the Twin Towers? What, investigate?
If you was given the opportunity, if they was like, you can do
That's
it.
a crazy question.
I think it depends.
I never even
I
thought
mean,
of
I'm
that,
sure.
yeah.
I'm sure. I mean, you have thousands of people who died. I'm sure in that there are probably family members who would be okay with it because some people would be looking so much to get some kind of closure.
Yeah.
Well, if they wanted closure, but I mean, I don't feel I'm not in the right place to go there and try to, help those spirits move on. That's not me.
Right,
I don't know how to help a spirit move on,
That's
So
great point.
I don't want to.
But even somebody who just say wanted to contact, like, well, I know that this person is there. Could you, somebody might just say, I don't not move on, but just contact it. I just want them to say hi to me or something. Some people are very simple what they want.
It's tough. I mean, and that's a tough subject too because I've had a lot of people ask me, would you want to contact your grandmother? I was very close with both my grandparents. Both my grandfathers all passed away in the same year, last year, and it was tough. And it's hard. I don't think I would want to contact them. Why should I try to grab up there and reach out and try to pull them back to talk to me when they're probably at a better place? I don't want to be in the position to do that. But when I'm like down or depressed or this and that or hard times, like I'll say, please, Grandma, look after me, help me, And it does. I feel like that energy, that positivity actually does work sometimes to help push me on to a better place.
Pam, are you on right now with us?
Hello,
Yes,
Pam.
I am.
Pam, how you doing?
Hey, how are you? Hey, y'all. How are y'all? Hey, Jiggy.
I always make fun of her, always.
That's awesome. Say hey, Jiggy again. That was.
Hi, Jiggy.
Let's all got it down.
Jiggy.
This is not a Triple X show. Calm down, Pam. Pam is she's the Dead Air Paranormal fluffer.
Man. Oh, cool.
She's the fluffer. No,
What's up, Dead Air Paranormal? Cool.
Yeah, I'm the producer for Paranormal Collate on
Fluffer.
Wednesdays and Primetime Paranormal on Mondays. And I kind of have a couple questions that I think maybe I'll just ask one.
I'll take
so
a
that I don't
question.
take anybody else's time.
Thanks, Pam.
Will you allow to?
Ask the damn question, woman. Speak.
It's for Jiggy, so go ahead. Ask the question.
All right. What is it like to be in the presence of Zach Bagans' hair?
Oh, I thought you were going to ask me what's it be like in the presence of Jiggy.
Exactly. Thank you. Thank
you. You don't even know the
She-
overwhelming energy up
She
in
hasn't
this place
felt it
right
yet.
now.
She hasn't felt it yet. See, she hasn't had a
Here
chance
we
to
go.
feel it yet. She don't know. She hasn't gotten jiggy with this shit yet. She can't get jiggy with it.
Jiggified? She hasn't been jiggified?
I know he has not come to Texas yet, so I have not gotten to be in his strong presence.
All my exes live in Texas. Forget about it. It's
What's
not
up,
going to happen.
Texas? The big state.
Yes.
Yep.
All right.
We hoop to get out to Texas and play concerts soon with Lasan's band.
Right.
There you
We're gonna
go,
rock
no doubt.
Texas.
Shouts out to Texas.
Hey, that sounds good. If y'all are in the Dallas area, you can let me know.
Ew, Cowboys country.
Yeah.
Pam.
Don't
Pam.
be talking about my Cowboys.
Oh,
Ziggy.
no.
Don't be talking about my Cowboys.
Are the Pats winning? Anybody know?
I know. Did anybody give us a Patriots update?
Yeah, what's the How the Pats doing? Pam, do you know?
They kill the
She's
Jets.
like, Pats? What's a Pats? Well, she don't even know what you're talking
I
about.
have no clue.
Exactly.
I follow the
Bam.
Cowboys.
Oh, disconnect her. Beep.
Pam, goodbye. Pam, we love you.
You know when you're
Bye.
in Boston, when you got diehard fans talking about Celtics, Patriots,
All right.
But
Red
listen,
Sox,
nah.
Bruins.
Pam, thanks for calling
We're
in.
diehard fans, but listen, it's more important to be here with you, brother.
No, I feel
Now,
it.
Nick,
I have another caller.
Oh, you have another caller?
We have
Yeah.
tons, but hello, caller, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
What's your question?
Oh, am I on air?
Yes,
No,
live.
you're in a fishbowl.
Live with Jiggy.
Wow, I'm live.
Yes,
My
what's your name? What's your name? What's your
Kennedy.
name?
Nice to meet you, Nick.
Nice to meet you. Where you calling from?
I'm calling from Pennsylvania.
All right.
Yeah, what's up, Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
Cool.
Hey, my boyfriend Chase and me are like huge fans of you. Oh my god, I cannot believe I'm on air.
Wait, your boyfriend's huge fans of
Nick.
me?
Yeah, like I'm a huge fan of you too, Nick. I just had 2 questions to ask you.
Yes.
Do you think if I gave you my boyfriend's number, would you call him?
I was waiting for Wait a second.
We got a winner.
No.
Winner.
Pam, what's your question?
Hey, yo, what's up, man? This is Nick. How you doing, brother?
I love it. That's the best question tonight.
Nick would love to call, but we have so many people on the queue right now. So what's your question, so we can get other people on as well?
I do have 2 other questions real quick.
Yeah.
My 2 other questions. Well, one, I know there's like this haunted place, is Red Rose Inn in Pennsylvania. I think you probably should go there, Nick, because it's like haunted there.
We want to go to Pennsylvania. We're dying to get out there and investigate. I was actually checking out a historical building in Pennsylvania that we might possibly get to one of these episodes coming up. So you never know when the next state that we're going to get to. But you never know. I mean, we're all over the place. Week after week, we're in a new location.
All right, honey. Thanks for calling. Appreciate it so much.
Can I just ask you one last question real quick?
Real quick.
Do I have to call your boyfriend?
No. Would
Okay.
you mind if
She's like boyfriend.
Would you mind if you send me a picture of you, Nick, or something? Like I give you my address or something?
Oh, you can.
You have to go like that. You have to
like an autograph picture.
All right, listen. How about this, Nick? Let's make it fun. Hold on, I got it.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
All right, let's make it
Jiggy,
fun.
Go ahead.
All right, so
was
anybody
waiting-
who
That's what
hasn't,
I was
maybe
waiting for this night to happen.
how many pictures would you give away to our audience?
I will give away 10 pictures signed.
All right.
Okay.
And we're gonna give away some
In the
songs
next-
music.
in
How
the next
about that?
10 in the next 10 callers. In the
But
next 10 callers.
no, we can't make it that easy. No, we're not gonna take the next 10 callers.
How do you want to do this?
They gotta go like our fan page.
How about I go through Boston? I put them in all selected spots.
There we go.
I love that. I love that.
Oh, yeah, we
You
can
guys
make a little
gotta fly
hunt.
here and try to find the
A
pictures.
little ghost hunt, yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So I want to take one
One
more.
in Fenway Park on the home run.
Say it
plate.
right. Hold up. Go back. You didn't say with your Boston accent.
Oh, all right.
Fenway
I'm
what?
gonna go park my car over there. and
Fenway
we're gonna go to
Park.
Fenway
All right, I'm gonna Jiggy. Can I go through like a random call, see if
Yeah.
we get anybody? Let's see what we get.
That'd be hot.
Anybody
Let's
from
go.
All
Okay,
right,
random
all
call tonight.
Let's see. All right, hello caller. You are randomly picked. Are you there? You're live. Are you listening?
Hello. Hola.
Are you in the universe?
¿Cómo está?
Hi. You have a question for
Hi.
Nick. You're on live air right
Yes,
now.
hi, Nick. My name is Suzanne.
Suzanne.
What's up, Suzanne? How you doing?
Suzanne?
Where you from? Where's the accent from?
North Carolina.
North Carolina. What's on? Say hi.
Yeah,
How you
I was
doing?
wanting to ask, have you ever been to the Smoky Mountains?
Smoky Mountains?
Is it
No.
here?
It sounds cool.
Yeah, y'all really need to check it out.
Yeah.
It's haunted. Is
I'm
it
sorry,
haunted?
what?
Is Smoky Mountains haunted? What is the Smoky Mountains?
Yes, there's the Smoky Mountains in North Carolina on the border of Tennessee.
Okay. It sounds really cool. What is it? A building or I don't know anything about it. That's the first
No,
I've heard
it's
about.
just mountains, and I've heard of some trails that are haunted.
Oh wow.
The trails are haunted.
Cool. Email me on my Facebook page and I'll look into it. I thought I knew all the locations all over the world, but this is what's crazy about
Thanks for calling.
locations, that there's always a new one that just, in the back town or somewhere there's
In the hood.
Yeah, in the hood.
In the hood.
Hey,
We're gonna have
did you hear
Nick.
about-
You want some projects with us?
Yeah, I'll go to I ain't scared
There
of
you go.
anything. I've seen the
No,
serious shit in my
okay,
life.
all right. Well, you're gonna come with
Well,
us.
then, come on.
So wait, Nick, I gotta ask you a question. Hold on, we got
Wait, we
take
have it's one more call.
I got
one more
Jiggy.
call. All right, one more call.
Listener.
I'm gonna walk.
Listener,
The
are you
valley
there?
of death.
Right, there
You
you
know
go.
what?
Hello, listener.
Yeah.
Are you listening? Do you want to talk to us,
Hey.
listener?
Hello.
Bye, bye, listener.
Hello?
Oh, wait, wait,
You're like
listener.
trigger finger.
Oh,
over
sorry.
there.
Listener,
What's your name,
trigger
Miss Shouty?
finger. Hi, you there?
Hello?
Oh, listener.
Yes,
Speak,
Hey,
speak.
how you doing?
Come
What's
on.
your name? Where you from?
My name is Ashley, and I'm calling from Caldwell, Ohio.
Hey, Ashley.
Hi. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I got through.
Can
Oh
you-
my gosh. this is
question,
exciting.
question.
First of all, I'd like to say I am a huge fan of Ghost Adventures.
Thank you.
And my question is,
I was wondering, do you guys still do the meet and greets?
Zach and Aaron are at Scarefest in Lexington, Kentucky right now doing meet and greets, sign pictures, saying hi to all the awesome people that we interact with throughout the world. So what's up to everybody at Scarefest too? I wish I could be there right now, but I'm here. I have to shoot Lasan's promo video for his new music video that we're producing, finishing up his EP album that's coming out. And we're working on getting him concerts that he's going to be traveling the country, the world. So I'm working hard on all that stuff right now, and I'm back in Drive Health and Fitness this week training, so it's just been crazy schedule. So I couldn't make it to Scarefest next year, but they're like family over there, so I like to say hello to everyone over there.
All right, one more caller.
I'm appearing at Jack's Rib Shack doing a meet and greet.
Jack's Rib Shack?
Jack's Rib Shack.
How's the caller, ribs over there? Are you there?
They're horrible. Don't eat there.
I thought that was a real place.
Hey, guys. Are you there? Caller, you're on live. One.
How you doing?
Bye, caller. Hey,
Hey,
you're there.
how's it going?
I'm triggered. I'm gonna. Hey, caller, you're live right now. You got a question for Nick?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yep, I
Yes.
can hear you. How's everything going?
Gosh. Oh, I'm good. Hi, my name is Jamie, and I just have a question. I don't know, just thinking about it. You know how paranormal groups don't charge for services and stuff, of course. Well, what do you think about like mediums and psychics charging for, helping people with their lost ones? Because I lost my husband 2 years this month, and had a few readings and stuff like that. But just wanted to know your opinion on it. And also, I'm a huge fan, and I think you're a big inspiration.
Thank you so much for the nice comments. That's a tough one. I think there's a lot of people you got to be careful with in this world. You have good people, you have bad people, and it's like you just have to pick and choose who you're talking with and figure out who the genuine people are. There are a lot of people. There's a couple of people that do really have that gift, that sensitive side that can tap in and communicate with the other side, but it's really tough, to find out who those people are unless, you go and talk with them. I've done it a couple times just to see, I've walked into places where I paid my $10 and I've talked to, psychics.
Any good?
At the sign. I mean, I sat there.
There you go. That's the answer. That's the answer. That's the answer. All right.
I have a blank face. So
Gina,
I'm one of those people
Gina, you there? Gina. Hello,
How
Gina.
you doing, Gina?
Hello? Yes, I'm here.
Question. You have about a couple of seconds.
Where you calling from?
Well, I'm calling from Rockford, Illinois, and I'm hoping you guys get
What's up, Illinois? I got Lasan up in here. He's from Illinois.
Chicago, baby.
Yes, exactly. First off, I'd like to say that my 8-year-old daughter is sitting here listening with me. She's a big fan of yours and would like an autographed picture herself.
Okay.
And I also wanted to ask you, from your initial comment, you had mentioned that people recording EVPs in their house.
Yes.
And I've had a few EVPs in my house that were pretty scary. I have lights turning on and off, fans turning on and off, radios, TVs. And
no bueno.
I just wondered, what would you suggest for approaching this?
What's the history? You got to look at the history of the house first and engage into that to learn what the background is. And then from there, you just got to think, like sometimes, you're thinking about if you're in a position where you move into a place where somebody used to live and then they passed on and now they're inhabiting that as a spirit, then you're moving in and you're living with that spirit. So there's somebody living there before you. So if you look into the history of the house first and then try to figure out where that's coming from before you start, investigating it even further, because you really don't know who you're dealing with, and it could get actually worse if you keep engaging that, spiritual side of things in your house.
All right.
And hello to your daughter.
That's what's up. We are running really, really short on time.
All right, so he said 10 pictures.
So
if you have like 100 people emailing me on Facebook.
Nah, what we'll do, we'll tell them to go like the Paranormal Hood fan page.
If you look like Paranormal Hood.
But they have to be, we're not going to see everybody.
Yep.
They got to say that they're listening to the show tonight.
That's it.
And they'll just send us a personal message. And the first 10 people to do that, then we'll give that to Nick, and you'll get a small picture of him from when he was 3. Oh wait, they want a current one, right?
In the swing.
Oh man, in my Speedos, in my swim outfit. When I was
there you go. That's right. He was a swimmer. See?
That's just wrong.
Exactly. There you go.
His
nose
over here
all taped
winking
up
at
and
me.
everything.
He's like, let's go home.
Eyes all
Let's
red.
go home.
All right, so Nick, what do you got coming up? I mean, these fans of yours, I mean, they're hungry for your work. What's going on? But I know you're right in the middle. You're still filming, too, as the season's going on.
Yeah, my mind is always working. I just got off a lockdown yesterday. I had literally 2 hours of sleep. Coming down with a cold right now. That's why I feel like crap. And, you know, it doesn't matter. You keep on trucking, you know? And I'm here with you guys. I really appreciate being on Paranormal Hood, number one. Sure. It's amazing to have you guys be a part of this. Great friendships here being built. N.G.E, Marlon, I mean, they're amazing people. You definitely have to tune into them because they got good things coming up with what they're doing. Passionate about everything, you know, always about the local community too. Boston, representing everybody that's listening, East Coast, New England. My boy Leson right here.
Leson.
Danny Bedrosian. He would love to be here, but he's touring with George Clinton, the P-Funk band right now, playing at concerts.
We want the funk.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta have the funk. So we're just chilling right now in Boston. It's been a pleasure talking with everybody. I wish I could just, you know, keep going and talking, but eventually I'm not like the Energizer Bunny where he keeps going. My body shuts down. Yeah. I'm feeling it right now, but yeah, we got big things coming up. Lason's new album is going to be hitting late October, November.
Drinks on Me.
Drinks on Me is his new album. Give him a little verse really quick. You got a verse in there?
From Drinks on Me?
Anything. Yeah, do the Massachusetts.
Just a verse, from any?
What, the Massachusetts.
You know, I made that once.
I know. All right, give me something.
Give me something. Okay.
Go ahead. Spit it.
Here you go. The love come with the hate, so they say I gotta keep on peace on me. But I'm on my MLK, so I'm trying to keep the peace, homie. Make dough and get my fam whatever they like. Have a good time, yeah, and celebrate life. Cause it's time to do it, Holmes. Flow so fluent, Holmes, and the swag is extra. Yeah, like the chewing gum, so I keep it moving, son. I'm on my U-Haul shit, and nobody can stop me. I don't care who y'all get, cause I'm on a mission to be what you call rich, and I'ma do all this before my kids know what broke is. I'm focused, I'm through wishing and I'm through hoping. I'm paper chasing to the end, my nig, no joking. I get the crowd focused, wherever we go, I'm the dopest. Yeah, methamphetamine flow, this shit is in my jeans, folks, and you will pay a price to doubt it. That fella got a mean flow and ain't nothing nice about it. I love this music to death, I can't see life without it. They say the game is crowded, but I'ma squeeze through these weak niggas. It's nothing. I peep niggas, they frontin', so I'm coming, and ain't no way to avoid them, cause we sick and disgusting. Yeah.
That's an exclusive shit right there. That's what I'm saying. B-Town, stand up, because Chi-Town is definitely standing up in here. You hear that?
B-Town, Chi-Town doing big things.
That's that paranormal hood. See, that's the hood shit right there. You hear that? That's the hood within the hood, folks. This man is coming to you from Chi-Town. He's preaching about peace in these streets, man. You know, there's a lot of shit going on, people. Let's just, you know, promote some love, lyrics, man, some unity.
They say I gotta keep a peace on me.
That's right.
But I'm on my MLK. That's Martin Luther King. I'm trying to keep the peace, homie.
That's it.
And always about that toolie, no doubt.
All right, guys, we got a quick shout outs real quick for folks online right now.
So I'm gonna do a quick shout out right here. So yeah, check out his album coming out, EP Drinks on Me, coming out soon, produced by myself and Danny Bedrosian from both our studios. So I want to do a quick shout out. Let me see if I get the names right. What's up, Corey? What's up, Lou? What's up, Spain? I'm just going to say Spain right now. What's up, England? What's up, Amsterdam? What's up, Australia, Boston, Lexington, Kentucky? Just there. California, West Coast, East Coast, worldwide. Corey, Lisa, Pamela. Oh my God, there's so many texts I can't keep up. I'm not as fast as Lasan when he raps.
We got 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Paranormal Hood Live, baby.
9.
Go to Paranormal Hood Show on YouTube. ParanormalHood.com. Find us.
Fans.
Nick Groff,
Appreciate all the support. Much love.
The Patriots.
Stay positive.
My great-great-grandmama.
Go to bed.
My next-door neighbor.
Laced in the building. You know, this is how we do it.
Stay laced, folks. Stay laced.
I just want to smash this bottle.
Oh, no.
Paranormal.
Creep with me as I crawl through the hood, the hood, the hood, the hood, the hood, the hood.
This is paranormal. It's paranormal hood. This is paranormal hood.
Creep with me as I crawl through the hood, the hood, the hood.
It's paranormal hood. Paranormal hood. Paranormal hood. Paranormal hood. It's paranormal hood.
Creep with me as I crawl through the hood, the hood, the hood, the hood, the hood, the hood.
It's paranormal hood.